How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. We have a new bundle, a big bundle coming out to Marvel Snap today, the Form and Function bundle. And for 7,500 gold, you can expect Mobius and Mobius, a variant for him, an Enchantress variant, 10,000 credits, bunch of boosters, and then 2 avatars. So, if you haven't seen my videos before, I'm going to give you, for this bundle, I'm going to give you 2 sets of numbers. The first set of numbers is going to be if you already own Mobius. The second set of numbers is going to be if you don't own Mobius. And then there's going to be a 0%, a 50%, and a 100%. And that's the percentage of Series 4 and Series 5 cards that you own, not including the new Series 5 card coming out that week. Here are the numbers. If you don't own Mobius, for 0% players, you're looking at 1.05 tokens per gold spent. 50% players 0.82, 100% players 0.68 tokens per gold spent. And if you don't own Mobius, you are looking at 1.45 tokens per gold spent for 0% players, 1.22 for 50% players, and 1.08 tokens per gold spent for 100% players. I guess technically, if you don't own Mobius, you're not a 100% player, but if that's the only card that you're missing, then you can use that number to factor in. So, do I recommend it? I'm working on a video currently where I analyze all the bundles for October, November, and then the leaked ones for December. There are a few bundles that you need to be aware of before I tell you if I recommend this one or not. If you don't own Mobius, this bundle is great value. It's fantastic. However, 7,500 gold is a lot of gold, and there are some bundles coming out in the next few months that I think that you should just be aware of. Mainly, we have the high stakes bundle. That's 6,000 gold for 5,000 collector tokens and 2,000 credits. When we look at the numbers for that, it's not quite as good as this bundle if you don't own Mobius, but it's still pretty good. You're looking at, across the board, about 1.05 tokens per gold spent. So if you like this bundle, I wouldn't fault you for buying it. This isn't the main bundle that I want to shout out, though. The other bundle that I want to talk about just really quick is this Kylun Ku bundle. I'm a big fan of this guy's art. I actually have a signed print of his right here hung up on my wall. But this is also a fairly decent bundle. For 100% players, you're looking at 0.86 tokens per gold spent, which is still in my recommendation range. Again, not the best, but it's fairly reasonable. I think the variants are a lot better here. And for 6,500 gold, it's another big gold bundle you might want to save up for. This is probably the worst bundle of the 3 that I'm showing you. And the most important bundle that you need to be aware of is this Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice bundle coming out in December. It's a long way away, so I don't know how final these numbers are going to be. Generally, when we have these numbers, they don't change that often. However, this bundle is pretty insane in terms of value that you're getting. The variants are pretty terrible in my opinion. You might like them, but the value that you're getting for 7,500 gold, you're getting 6,000 tokens and 7,000 credits, which comes out to, for 0% players, 1.5 tokens per gold spent, and 100% players 1.27 tokens per gold spent, which is wild. I don't think we've seen a bundle this good in a very long time. It's better, I believe it's much better than the Cosmic Wildfire bundle, if I remember correctly. My numbers on my spreadsheet are all skewed because of the change of the spotlight caches. But I do think it's a lot better than that, and this should be your main progression goal bundle if you're trying to save your gold for the best progression that you can. That being said, in order to get to this one, again, we're not sure on the numbers, and you have to pass up on this Mobius one. It's kind of the gamble that you may have to take. If I didn't own Mobius, Mobius is kind of a pretty big card in the meta right now. I don't think it's like meta breaking. You don't need him, but he is kind of nice to have. Would I pass him up? He is 3,000 tokens. If I had the tokens for it, I'd probably just buy him with 3,000 tokens and wait until next month when, say, like the January bundles are released. And if these numbers change at that time, then I would look to buy the either high stakes or the Artist Showcase. And if they don't change, I would just continue to save up for the Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice bundle. So I'm going to have a more in-depth analysis of like I say all the gold bundles. I'm not going to cover all of them. I'm just going to cover all the key ones in my video tomorrow. And then I'm going to cover some of the cash bundles as well. But these are just kind of what you need to be aware of in terms of if you're going to buy this specific bundle or not. And of course, it goes without saying, if you don't own Mobius, you probably clicked off of this video already, because it's definitely not worth it to buy just across the board. If you are 0% and you don't own Mobius, I guess the numbers are kind of there, but probably spend your gold on other things. So that's it. I do bundle breakdowns for every major bundle coming to Marvel Snap. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. As usual, if you love all things Marvel Snap, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see you in the next one.